Hello everyone, my name is Dinara Marbekova, and today I'm going to present you a project which has grown from a simple idea into a purposeful mission. So Trash Quest, a creative and gamified solution to an old persistent problem, littering in the public parks. So before I begin my presentation, I need to warn you that today we are going to have our own Trash Quest. You will have some mini missions to accomplish. And you will get some points also, but don't worry, you won't be asked to pick up some trash. No, not yet. But still, you will have some questions, and you need to answer them. And for that, you will get some points. And do not forget to write them down. So let's begin with the problem. Despite having those trash bins and warning signs, our parks they still remain polluted with plastic bottles and cigarette butts, wrappers. So it's more than an eyesore for me personally because it harms wildlife and degrades ecosystems and burdens local governments as well. So as the 2021 Keep America Beautiful report reminds us, so littering affects environmental, personal, and also personal health and also community. But I need to say that littering is not just a physical issue; it's a behavioral one. As Eglavian explains, it's a socio-cultural problem rooted in shared habits and social norms. So punishments and public signs aren't enough. So we need to shift that behavior, and for that we need creativity. So let's move to the next slide. So, um, so that's their Trash Quest was born. So imagine turning our cleanup into a real life adventure. So in Trash Quest, users take on fun missions like collect 5 plastic bottles near the fountain or snap a photo of their work and earn some points. So beans they become treasure chests, and litter becomes treasure. So players they climb little boards and unlock some badges, individually or in teams preferably. We in this trash quest gamification is used. It aims to reframe like a boring chore into an exciting mission. So instead of punishing people, we are rewarding them. Instead of guilt, we offer pride. So now we are going to have our first mission. So what do you do if you see this? Litter is garbage is everywhere, the benches, on the ground. So first you walk past it. B, you pick up one item and throw it away. You open C, you open your trash quest app and start a new mission. Or D, you take a photo and tag it for cleanup and then start collecting. So choose your option and write down your points. So let's move for our presentation. So why this trash quest is creative? So first of all, this trash quest invites users into a new mindset. So as Claviano puts it, creativity is a socio-cultural act. So it helps us reimagine the world. So through this trash quest, we reimagine trash not as waste, but as a symbol of like collective responsibility. So this app is going to be designed for everyone. So for everyone, so for park visitors, obviously, especially for youth and children who love gaming. And also for families and schools and clubs who are eager for like an impact. So even for city departments also which seek cleaner parks. This trash quest is simple, adaptable, and culturally inclusive, supporting creativity across generations, according to Laviano 2010. So let's move to our second mission. You've cleared your first area and a pop-up says, congratulations, your restarter badge. So what keeps you going? So beating your friends score, B, unlocking new fun badges, C, seeing your impact in real time, or D, free coffee coupons from the park cafe. For A variant, for A option, you get like 1 point. So choose your option. And now let's move to the next slide. The next mission is you see a couple and their kid throwing away trash. So you invite them to join your team, clean crew Tashkent. So Who would you invite to your trash quest? So A, family members, like friends, also strangers at the park, or I prefer to play solo. So in this question, you get 2 points for family and friends answers. And for stranger at the park answer, you get 3 points. And for the last option, you get 1 point. So write down the points. So let's move on. So let me now take you behind the scenes in the creative process that brought this trash quest to life. So in the preparation phase, I studied some literal campaigns and gamified apps. So one that inspired me the most was like called Little Lotto. So and it's originally from Denmark. So and I brainstormed some ideas also with friends and my family members, and also that was the moment when I had that aha moment. So the idea of a trash as a treasure. So and just like in Wallace 4-stage model. So the insight arrived during this incubation period. So from there, I moved to verification. So I checked whether the idea was truly novel. So and if people would use it. So and I tested it through conversations with my peers and family members. Of course, some of my early ideas were met with skepticism, but that one fueled more reflection and refinement. So as Downey and others remind us, good ideas they often grow from bad ideas. So and collaborative dialogue often leads to breakthroughs. So and also, I was guided by theories we studied in class. So Glaviano's concept of habitual creativity showed me that even small repeated actions like picking up litter can be also creatively meaningful. So and the development journey itself was not easy. So there were doubts whether this idea was good enough, or there were rejections that people would not accept it, would not be interested in the trash quest. So, and moments where I questioned also a lot this idea, but I kept returning to the belief that we can use creativity to change behavior, not from the inside, but from the inside out. So, so implementation. So what am I going to do next? So firstly, I hope I begin with the prototype in Tashkent Botanical Garden. So hopefully, so and I will gather some feedback from early users. And also I'd love to work with the eco bloggers, schools, and local authorities. And also I will try to launch this trash quest during birthday, perhaps with students and their parents, they will compete to clean their local park. So in the long term, we could also expand this idea across the city or even the country. So integrating some traditional Uzbek community events like hashars to deepen cultural relevance. So let's move to the next slide. So of course, there were some challenges. For example, not everyone has a smartphone, or sometimes the internet connection would be unstable, where some users also might try to cheat. So, and they will also need some ongoing funding and support. And I I think yes, I agree that trash waste alone can fix the systemic issues like overpackaging. But as I've learned from this course, creative solutions they don't have to be perfect. They just need to inspire action. So, and trash waste is as its heart, sorry, is about turning small actions into meaningful change. So it's about seeing cleanup not as a burden, but as a game. So from this, I learned that creativity is uh, collaborative, and it lives in imagination, in courage, so and even in trash. So, yes, it might sound funny, trash, but sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden in the places where we least expect them. So, and three last mission is just imagine. So you are using this trash quest, and what feature would make you want to use trash quest? Funny animations and sounds, AR filters, or trash, seeing your progress map, or offline mode for low data use. So choose your options and write down the points. So, and before we finalize our presentation with the mission. So what I've understood, so this trash quest can turn this cleanup into a shared adventure. So so I ask you to turn your small actions. So let's unite and turn our small actions into some meaningful change. So and do not forget that Mother Earth is like the resources of the Mother Earth are limited, so we need to respect flora and fauna. And the final mission is so you sit on a clean bench and you help transform. So you check your app, you see your points, you're like satisfied, you had like some impact, yes, to clean the park. So and you have this thank you coupon from a local business. So and would you like to try this trash quest in a real like setting? So EA option is yes, I'd love to try it. Only with friends, maybe depends on how fun it is. Not really. So for A option, you get 3 points. Sincere, please. So so that's it. So just summarize and look at your points. So if you've gained from 0 to 5, you're a park visitor. From 6 to 10, you're a green defender. From 11 to 15, you're an aqua challenger. So if you've gained more than 16 points, so you're a trash quest champion. So congratulations. So I hope you all have enjoyed this trash quest, mini trash quest, and gained some valuable information too. So thank you for watching this video.